I just want to make today's video about how disgusting the state of WoW PvP is and how unfun it is and unplayable it is. Not just for the average player, for even the absolute best of the best, the Maestro, but pretty much every single game, not pretty much every single game, there's the same class in your arena. And guess what? If you're an HPAL, it's a complete counter. So every single arena has a rep pally in it. And guess what completely counters HPAL? Rep pally. So every single team that has a rep pally completely counters you. And on top of it, shamans are broken and disgusting beyond belief. On top of it, every other healer is 2,500,000 times better. A rogue is a better healer than a paladin. So not only are you playing against the most broken class that completely counters you already, anytime in general that you fight a rep pally, it's already the longest, most horrible, hard, and boring game. Every other expansion, the same thing. When you fight a rep pally, it's the most boring thing. You got to get through 70 different cooldowns. It's impossible to kill them. It takes so long, and they're playing with a healer that elongates the game to like 40% dampening. It's the most boring thing in life. But now on top of it, the rep pally is one-shotting you every 0.5 seconds. And on top of it, Rep Pally completely counters Holy Pally, so it completely destroys my class. Then it plays with other classes, like Rep Pally plays with Demon Lock, Rep Pally plays with Hunter, Rep Pally plays with Shaman, Rep Pally plays with Druid. These are all classes that in general counter HPAL, then pair it with an HPAL, then pair it with a Rep Pally, it completely counters you, and then pair it with how bad Holy Pally is in general, you cannot win a game. I am literally hard, so I cannot even get past 2K. Yeah, it's unreal. I'm the best pally to ever play this game. I can't even get past 2K. Can't find anybody to play with. If you play with a rep pally, as a holy pally, it's 400 times worse. So the only way you could possibly win is try to get the best rep pally in the entire game, and maybe you can win at 2K if you're a holy paladin. But guess what? You're never gonna find. There's not even any good rep pallies to begin with, anyways. So. I mean, there's not even a good rep. These people are backpedaling mongrels, drooling, splittering, slobbering morons, drooling like fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog in his granny's fucking panties. So, as an HPAL, you're completely fucked. You're completely stuck. It's so awful. The state of PvP, I've never seen anything worse. In every expansion, every season, I ask myself, Blizzard, what could you do to make the game worse? And every time I have no idea, what could they possibly do to make the game worse? I don't know. I rack my brain. I go back to the ancient Egyptians' hieroglyphics to read up on them. I go back to Flint and consult Gandalf. He can't figure it out. And then these blue-haired feministas find a way to make the game worse. Then they do it every fucking time. And I don't know, it's unbelievable. So, I don't know what to do. Everyone's a 1200 CR rep pally. You cannot win a game. As a holy pally, you lose in every metric. You lose on cooldowns, you lose on damage, you lose on healing, you lose on mana, you can't reposition, you can't even use your CC because you die before you can even get it off, you can't use your CC because you can't even get the global up for it, you can't reposition before your team dies, you can't do all the things that made Holy Pally good. As a Holy Pally, you could outplay someone by repositioning, you could outplay someone by getting perfect CC, you can't even do that now because you're dead so quick. If you ever move your character, you're dead. You have to spam flash heal the entire game, you run out of mana. Even if you use your mana perfectly, absolutely perfectly, and get a drink, you can't live for more than 5 minutes. That's a long game. If you live for 5 minutes as an HPAL, even getting like a 20 to 30% drink, if you live for 5 minutes, that's a long game. So how are you ever going to beat another healer who can already stand there backpedal in a coma and live for like 10 minutes? You can't win. You can't win in dampening. You can't win by winning in the short term because you can't kill a rep pally in the short term either. You're lucky if you get their bubble by 5 minutes in. So, what are you supposed to do as an HPAL? You're just gone. You're non-existent. It's a joke. Blizzard should be in prison. They're communist scum. I just don't understand. What can you do? So, yeah, that's the current state of WoW PvP. It's a joke, and we should just... Blizzard should go out of business. It's unreal how people keep playing this game. I would love to quit. I want a real job. I hate my life so much playing this game. It's one of the worst experience of my life playing this awful fucking game, and I can't wait till I can get out of it and be so happy to never play this awful joke of a game ever again.